So you came in at the trial, so 30 days.
Yes, did the trial.
And then obviously now we're progressed into our business transformation.
Yes.
Aspect, which is why we're shooting today out here. But what was a reason for pulling the trigger and sort of progressing through?
The biggest reason for me was the fact that in that month of the trial, I had 2 jobs sent to me from builders.
Yep.
And I had done close to $280,000 worth of quoting in re-roofs from our connection.
Yep.
Which, for me to continue as a business owner, I've got staff to feed, I've got a family to feed, you know, we need to keep moving, and I can't just sit there on the back foot waiting for things to come to me.
Yep.
And this is the way that I can go out and get it.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, mate, I guess tell us, so we're a couple of months sort of into our relationship between Tradies AI and HD Roofing Melbourne.
Yep.
Maybe talk about sort of before sort of jumping on, bro. Like, what's your experience sort of been with marketing, fucking high pages, like all the shit that you probably...
So I guess before jumping on, I was working alongside builders and quoting jobs for builders and whatnot, but just the nature of the way things are going, there just wasn't enough volume for me to keep going, so I had to have a bit of a think to myself, and I saw your ad pop up.
Yeah.
And did a bit of research on you, and lucky or not, I knew someone that actually been a part of you, so I was able to reach out to them and get a bit of feedback. And yeah, since joining you guys, it's been great. I'm still learning a lot, which is awesome. And I can definitely see the potential of growth from it.
Yeah. What's the biggest takeaway you've sort of found over sort of the first 8 weeks sort of being here?
Oh, that's a good question. There's been a lot.
Yeah.
So trying to pinpoint the biggest one, but it's probably more just engaging with the clients, because they're not a builder, they're a homeowner.
Yeah.
And making sure that I'm covering their needs, and just by having the weekly meeting with you guys and getting some feedback and ideas on how to go about that. From Max and Renee as well, that's helped me a lot. So,
what about presenting the quote, so that sort of sales process?
Yeah, so presenting the quote is so much different to just emailing a quote over. So we actually, booking the quote walkthrough and doing the video call with the client and going through it step by step and explaining the actual job to the client is so much more value to that, because the client 9 times out of 10 doesn't understand what all these items are on a quote. They're not a builder, they're not a tradesperson, they're just a homeowner needing a new roof. So be able to go through step by step of the process and what's involved, what's included as a whole, to them over a video call is so much better.
Yeah.
And gives them a lot more comfort, I feel, as well, in what they're getting.
And then this is all about control, like with sales process, with you not having to rely on fucking builders, and you got a consistent pipeline of work that we can quote and win, and that's all this is. So man, we're excited to...
I'm excited too, mate.
To get it going and grow this thing with you and be a part of the journey, mate.
I appreciate the help, mate. It's been good.
All right, bro.
Cheers.
Appreciate it. Thanks.